With compassion for your community and respect for your resilience, Hillard Heintze has completed its independent review of the tragic events. Our team has worked very carefully to identify and review all the information available to us about what happened that awful day and why it happened. As you will discover in our report, the attacker did not display warning signs or what we call prohibited behaviors associated with individuals who are on a pathway to violence. When we started the review, we heard countless rumors around this subject and his physical interaction with coworkers. We heard stories that he was denied promotions and he was angry with that. We heard stories that he was under such discipline that that was a pressure. Those rumors we were not able to substantiate and in fact refuted those rumors that we heard.
Our hesitancy in saying why he did it is that there may be additional information on his personal databases that we did not have access to. When we interviewed people individually, a lot of his coworkers said that they would never have expected this individual to do this. So those clear answers don't exist here.
You wake up most mornings prior to May 31st, you're like most cities in America, you never think this is going to happen. And here it is, it does happen in your city. And that is a rarity, but that doesn't matter that it's a rarity. It happened. And so as you look at that, what you can learn and what you can do for it is making sure you're training, educating, preparing your workforce for the signs of behavior that can be detected. Not every case of workplace violence can be protected, but there are cases. And when we look at this situation, this individual was absolutely a loner. He didn't have relationships at work that would have potentially shared insight into his struggles and what led him down to this path of violence. But our suggestions around the issues of HR and workplace violence prevention, if in your position, I would say strongly look at those recommendations, figure out what works for your community and what your city and your budgets and how you want to govern and lead, and those are the areas to focus on to help prevent another act of violence in this community.